Today, the moon continues in Scorpio, deep, transformative, powerful energies that get below the surface. And I would like to share three tips for you today, three self-care tips for working with this Scorpio moon to get the most out of it. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Saturday, October 5th. We are in a Libra moon cycle, meaning we are focusing this month, this from new moon to the next new moon, on relationships, partnerships, and themes of balance, peace, how we get along with one another, and how to find common ground and work effectively with other people. So the moon today and yesterday is in Scorpio. I was sharing yesterday about some of the ways that this Scorpio moon brings some powerful energy, some potent energy for getting below the surface and accessing a deeper truth, getting into that deeper place of intimacy, trust, and empowerment. And today, I'm going to share three practical ways that you can think about that. Some of these shortcuts, so to speak, for working with this Scorpio energy to tap into these deeper truths. And so watch yesterday's video if you missed it for a little more of an overview on the meaning of the Scorpio energy. And of course, because we're in a Libra moon cycle and working on partnerships, we want to get to this deeper place where we're being effective, we're moving the places where we get stuck, and doing this work of healing, because Scorpio brings the potential to really transform what's not working into what is working. And that's what we call healing. Healing is that path of moving toward greater functionality, happiness, whatever you want to call it, right? Freedom, ability to move and do the things we want to do. And so here are the three self-care tips for today's Scorpio moon and how you can think about this energy. And either hopefully these will resonate for you and or spark something that does. So the first one is something I generally always share when we're talking about a Scorpio moon, and that is take sacred time and space for yourself, for your feelings, for your process. Recognize that things are moving that you don't understand, and trust that. Trust your impulses, trust what you need, trust that need to take a step back, care for yourself, say no to things that are pushing you in directions you don't want to go, because you need this sacred time and space to do this sacred inner work to access and optimize the healing possibilities that are here. So that's number one self-care tip for today's Scorpio moon, and that is to take some sacred time and space for yourself and really honor your process, trust yourself, respect yourself and your needs. Okay. And then number two is look deeper. So however things appear on the surface, don't accept that at face value. Look a little deeper. Ask the deeper questions. Ask what is making this be the way it is. Dive a little deeper. Ask those questions. Try to tap into that deeper truth. So whatever you are confronted with, have that awareness to say, wait a minute, is this really all that it seems? Because maybe there's something else going on here. Maybe there's more that I need to understand about what is at work here. And that deeper understanding can help you tap into the healing opportunities that are present. So looking deeper at whatever is appearing in your life, at whatever is appearing in reality, right? Whether that's the news or social media, and not taking things at face value, and just asking those deeper questions. Where did this come from? Who's saying it? Why would they say it? What, those are good things to ask all the time, but with the Scorpio moon especially, we have this opportunity to get below the surface and understand at deeper levels. Okay, so number one was taking sacred time and space for yourself. Number two is looking deeper at what appears and how things appear to be, and ask, what is the deeper truth here? And then number three is to ask yourself, in any situation you are confronted with, anything that feels challenging, or something you're not clear about, or something you're trying to figure out, ask yourself, what is the path of healing here in this situation, right? How does it feel if I approach it this way, versus how might it feel if I approached it a different way? And really, which one is the path of healing? So is there a path that feels like maybe a denial or avoidance, right? Because you don't want to look at the deeper truth. And maybe that isn't the real path of healing. Maybe the real path of healing is moving into your feelings, moving into the confusion, because sometimes Scorpio energy is not, it's not simple. It doesn't give you an easy answer. It's complicated, and it has a swirl of feelings that go with it. So often, and not always, but often, we might want to consider that the path of healing is to go into those deeper places of discomfort or complexity, or where things don't feel easy or simple. Now, sometimes the path of healing might be to say, this isn't the right time for me to dive into those deeper things. The path of healing for me right now might be to recognize that they're there, but say, nope, that's not where I need to be right now. It's not what is most helpful or healthy for me right now. So asking yourself, what is that place of what is most supportive to your own process? What is the path of healing for you? And so again, it's just a self-care tip. You have to use your own discernment. I can't tell you what the answer is, but it's a way of supporting yourself and tuning in with the possibilities in a way that might help you see things a little bit more clearly in terms of what you need and what is the best self-care for you. So simply asking that question, is this the path of healing for me? What is the path of healing? What would the path of healing look like? And it might be for you personally, it might be in your relationships, it might be in, some bigger process going on in your family or your community. And so what is the path of healing, right? Is it for you to take a step back and step out of something maybe, or is it for you to get more involved, right? I don't know the answer. There is no right answer. It's about asking yourself, what is the path of healing in this moment, in this situation? So asking yourself that. All right, so to recap, 3 powerful self-care tips for today's Scorpio new moon. Number 1, take sacred time and space for yourself. Number 2, look deeper at things. Try to get to what is going on behind the surface, or below the surface, I guess, beneath and behind the superficial, more obvious way that things appear, but getting to that deeper truth. And then number 3, asking yourself, what is the path of healing? What path will be healing for me or for the situation? So I hope that's helpful. Let me know what you think and what it sparks for you in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And thanks for being here and for subscribing. I will see you next time. Bye for now.